Russ, your team played with real purpose tonight.
They did, yeah. They played with energy, they played with fight, they played with intensity, played with aggression. It's the reason why we win. And I think, again, being really picky, we should score more goals. I think we had so many chances. We faced a different problem tonight than we have done in recent weeks in terms of how they set up to play against us. So aggressive, really committed a lot of people into the press. So the build-up was different. We didn't need as much because the guys found a solution to play forward really quickly. I thought we mixed the game up fantastically well, and they played really together tonight. The guys really wanted to win. You could see that. No one's thinking about having a break. As I said to you yesterday, they are fighting for each other. They want to finish as strong as possible. They've set their own targets. They're well on their way to doing that. I'm really pleased. A proper team performance tonight, and I think as it got a little bit tasty as the night went on, they stuck together. They never let it affect them. Carried on doing what we want to be, what we want to do. But yeah, I loved it. I loved it tonight. Really good.
I asked you a question about coasting, didn't I, pre-match, and saying, no, is there any possibility of that? And then you see Dean Lewington throwing himself.
Yeah. What a
in
block
the penalty
that was.
area. And there was just moments like that throughout the game.
Yeah, I think every single one of them, even the subs that came on, they knew there was a fight in their hand. We're playing against a team who are fighting for their lives to stay in the league. Who we knew what they were going to come with, and we spoke to the guys about matching every bit of that and then really trying to show quality and try and smooth the game out and control the game as much as we could. I thought as the game went on we'd done it more and more because they got tired, their energy went a little bit. But yeah, I think the guys are growing and finding a solution on the pitch rather than waiting until afterwards and learning from that. They're feeling it more. They're more connected than they ever have been together. They're more connected to what we want to do and they're making brilliant decisions. They're making really good decisions. I think they have one that falls to them after a set piece in the second phase in the first half that is a big chance. It's in the middle of it shouldn't happen, but sometimes it just falls. It happens quickly. After that, I don't think they had very much at all. Dino makes a great block, but I can't really recall them having a huge threat or feeling really uncomfortable. And then I'm really pleased Fish saved the penalty. They deserved a clean sheet, the guys, and I'd have felt really disappointed for them if it had gone in. So, and that's down to Dean Thornton's detail, Lee Nichols, the way they sit there. Franco at the minute, 'cause he's in as well, helping us out. So the way they sit there and study the penalties and work together. And Dino told him before where he was going, and it's paid off. So the season's ending a bit too soon for us, I think. So I'm disappointed that that's the case, but I'm really pleased where we're heading. I'm really pleased with how they've grown so much, not just on performance but the character and the mentality, and you saw a lot of that tonight. So we have to continue doing that, and let's try. As I said, we've got 3 more games left, and it's 3 games we want to win, and if we can match performances like Saturday and tonight, then we'll give ourselves a really good chance.
It's not the game to kind of single people out. I'm just going to talk about a couple of players if I can. Will Grigg got his goal tonight, which I think he deserves.
So pleased for him.
The work rate in all the games he plays in, he never stops running, looking for the ball all the time, pulling players away. He does such an amazing. I'm just pleased to see him get a goal.
Yeah, so am I. He deserves it, and it's probably. The sign of tonight how the game was that we create so many really good chances, some really good moves, look really dangerous, and we score the ugliest one. It just hits Griggy and he's in the right place and he deserves that. I'm really pleased it fell to him. As you said, he's contributed hugely since he's been here. I think the thing that's impressed me most about Griggy is the lack of ego, how much he's brought into it, how hard he trains. He's really valued by us, and as I said, all the way along, he's a guy that we really like. He really suits what we want to do, and he's getting better and better the more games he plays. He's been really unlucky that we changed shape, and Cammy's obviously been really hard to leave out because he's been great, but he's stepped up and he gets an assist tonight. It's really unlucky he does. I was gutted for him he didn't score the first goal, and I'm really pleased Scotty pops up and gets that. But yeah, he got the goal he deserves, and I think we're all really pleased for him.
I just want to mention your 2 wing backs today, because I think the players here, Bristol Rovers players, will be glad to see the back of Ethan Laird and Matty Sornola, who just terrorised Bristol Rovers. 2
guys who are getting better and better all the time. Ethan is such a threat. It's a shame we've only had him for a short period of time. I'd love to have him from the start of the season. See how much he's come on. I think his parent club are really happy with the development he's had, and he's grown up a lot off the pitch in his short space of time. Love his character. You see him, he's always smiling, and but works the last 2 games in particular. The work he's put in, the amount of high-speed running, sprint distance he's covered, and he's such a threat, isn't he? He gets people into the box regularly, and he's getting used to that. He's a fullback. He's played fullback all of his career pretty much, and he's now in the final third in the opposition box a lot. And tonight he had a moment where I thought he was going to score, and I think he was already celebrating in his mind, and that's the lack of experience that we've had to sort of not put up with, because it's great they're in there so much, but there'll be a point in his career where he gets used to that moment, and that's a goal tonight. That'll be a goal. So they're both experiencing that for the very first time. They've both been fullbacks throughout their career. I thought Matty was incredible tonight. He's so, for his age, he's one of the most defensively diligent and responsible people. You trust him so much defensively. He's getting better and better going forward. He had some of his balance, his power. He's got all the attributes that he needs to play wherever he wants to. He's getting better and better, yeah. And it's something like, it's no coincidence. It's no, they all work extremely hard at different aspects of the game. It's something we spoke about a lot. Luke Williams spends a lot of time in those guys in the video analysis room with the wing backs, their wing back schools they call it, and they love it, and they're growing all the time. It's the same, we spend a lot of time with these guys on the training pitch, in the video room. We had meetings today before the game in the hotel to talk about Saturday's performance, because we haven't had time to do that before now. And the most pleasing thing for us is every game they learn and they act out the stuff that we're talking about and try and improve. And yeah, they were both fantastic tonight.
You really enjoyed tonight's win, didn't you?
I did, yeah. It means a lot to see them still fighting that hard for us when it's dangerous, when there's not much to play for. And it means a lot. I love watching them tonight, the way that they stuck together throughout. And as I said, it got a little bit physical at times, but they more than matched it. And I really enjoyed it.